It's the 19th of September 2025 today. We have a full day ahead of us. We're going to spend the morning looking around Accra and then hit the road to a big regional town called Kumasi. Kumasi is about 250 kilometres away and the trip is estimated to take about 5 hours plus an hour for a lunch stop. An average speed of 50 kilometres an hour is pretty reasonable on Ghana's busy and varied roads. Our first stop is at a coffin making workshop. Why visit a coffin maker? Well, this one specialises in custom fantasy coffins. It fits in with a philosophy in Ghana and maybe other parts of Africa that if you die of old age after a long life, it's not a tragedy. Your funeral is a celebration of your life, not a sad occasion. Save the sadness for those taken before their time. This has given rise to things like the coffin dances and, by extension, fun fantasy coffins. So let's jump on the bus for a quick ride to the happiest coffin workshop you're ever likely to see. Oh, plus a large helping of creativity and workmanship.
You are a drunkard, you drunk too much, and you pass away, your coffin have a shape of bottle of beer. Yes, go ahead.
So will the car have picturesque screen passengers?
Maybe this one, we find out from the carpenters. And if you are a pilot and you die, your coffin will have a shape of a plane. But if you are a tour guide and you die, your coffin have a shape of parrot.
Okay, just to kick things off for the morning, we're visiting a fantasy coffin shop. This bad boy here is actually a coffin. It's been ordered for somebody. And so all of these Enrico's premises are a wonderful combination of workshop, showroom and a place to stack timber out of the weather. Oh, and a bit noisy due to the main road outside.
That's the first coffin that was made about 60 years ago. That's the first inventor, that the one who started the whole thing started from. Then the fish, well here the fisher food area, so if you are a fisherman or those who sell fish, the lion is only for the royal. So if you are not a king, you are not allowed to use the lion as a coffin. That represents the place here. This is the tracks for the driver, and the chili pepper. Or most of the women who mostly sell vegetables, they most of the time go buy the shoe for the sports people. This is the beer bottle for those who like alcohol or those who produce.
This the beer bottle is the coffin.
I designed it for, you can use it when you are alive. Then when you pass, then you use it back as a coffin. So being alive, you use this.
So the beer bottle is a coffin and it's been set up with shelves so you can use it for storage until you need it as a coffin.
Yeah, the story behind it.
Excuse the noise. The aeroplane coffin here is a replica of one that was done for a man who wanted to travel for his whole life but he never made it. So he was buried in a coffin exactly like this one.
They are not men, it's few. They are wise. Yeah, you can, when you go to where I learned it from, then there's another generation where they start the whole thing. There's another shop, so I think we are 4. Yeah, you know, one thing is more, you have to stay.
And chili shaped coffee.
Some of them are
running shoe ones are for sportsmen. This one's a truck for a truck driver. Fish shaped coffin from Mad King Fisherman. And just spotted the ice cream shaped coffin there. All the weird stuff in this beer bottle coffin, like the zebra, the syringe, the fruit, the phone and everything are actually all models of coffins that could be made, and there's some in the door. There's like a watermelon one in the door and all sorts of things.
My imagination, and I saw
They do coffins for export that use better quality wood, like a hardwood that is more durable for shipping and everything than the wood that they use for the local coffins. And with all the craftsmanship and everything, they cost you about $4,000 US. The lion one you can't order unless you're royalty. These lion-shaped coffins are literally reserved for royalty. It's got a camera-shaped coffin, digital camera, and that's the screen on the back. And then the other side has the lens and everything on it. It's fantastic. This is a quick still from a video that was playing at the workshop. This fish-shaped coffin is on the shoulders of the pallbearers at the funeral. I love the formal dress of the pallbearers, all in white right down to the sunnies.
So I almost cut it.
This is explaining that he has to go out and organise custom size graves to fit some of these coffins in.
Of my own?
It's a bit hard to see, but this is a Bible-shaped coffin, and the owner of the shop is saying that maybe he'll make one like this, have one made like this for himself. Here's a better look. It's really brilliant. I like the way the pages have been done in cord. This is a workshop. I think there's an intense feasibility study going on here while we're here disturbing all the work. So that's the inside of the chili coffin. Looks comfy. I'd need a bit more of a mattress. So I was just wondering, does this mean you can actually take it with you? Oh, this is just the workshop here. It's just this little workshop, and the lady selling groceries and stuff in the front of the workshop. Anyway, we're off now. Coffee's waiting for me to get on the bus. There's a DJ on the median strip here. He's got his speakers and everything set up.
There was a fight over who throws a ball. To make sure it was done properly. Well, they'd have to do several bottles.
Park is built during our colonial
Murals on the walls here.
period. This park was a polo ground for the English. That's where the English chose to play polo. Non-native were allowed to go there. And this guy.
Big archway across the road there.
Okay, right ahead of us, this is a Black Star Gate. Black Star Gate. And to your left, this is the Independence Square. That's every 6th of March is the national holiday. That's where we celebrate independence
of
every
Ghana.
6th of March.
Rivals Town Square,
Yes.
isn't it?
As you can see on the Black Star Gate, the Independence date 1957, and the motto is freedom and justice.
So this is Independence Square in Accra.
First of all, this is the presidential podium. During the ceremony, that's where the president sits with all his
War
protocols.
Memorial there.
And when we look at very well to the shape, it looks like a throne.
So this is a flame of remembrance in the front here, and Ghanaian unknown soldier top there, and Black Star, and so playing tourists at the Black Star Gate. Everybody else over the other side there. As usual with these, it's like a big traffic roundabout around it, and there's Black Star Square and the Atlantic Ocean behind. Okay, heading back to the bus for our next stop, which is I don't know where. Stopped, I'll put a subtitle up where we actually are. But this is a 1961 Cadillac gifted to Dr. Kwame, the first president of the Republic of Ghana, in 1961. I did say John F. Kennedy, didn't I? Gifted this quite nice limo. That's where we are. Kwame Nkrumah. Please forgive my pronunciation. Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. First President of the Republic of Ghana. A lot quieter out here. There's people who have to photograph everything. This is the sort of memorial park itself. One of the things I like about this park is it's built on the old British polo ground, and when it was a colonial polo ground there were no black people allowed here, and so by converting it to this memorial park for the gentleman there, the first president, it was like up the colonial Britain. Impressed, I have to have a bit of a look, but that is a mango tree there, planted by Nelson Mandela in 1991. All the people walking past us are saying, hello, welcome to Ghana, and not trying to sell us anything.
And the third final member we have this year. So Kwame is Ghana's first Prime Minister and Ghana's first President. So when the body arrived here, they realized parts of the body has started to decay. So as tradition demands, they decided not to re-embalm the body again. So he was finally buried with a wooden casket over here. In 1957, Kwame married a woman called Madame Fatia, liberated from Egypt, and their marriage was a politically arranged marriage by Gamal Abdel Nasser.
Just missed a good shot in the busy traffic back there, showing just like a difference between different vehicle uses. The little Japanese Kai trucks are very popular here, and there's also a lot of big American trucks, and there was a little Kai truck stopped at the traffic lights, loaded to the hilt with stuff in the back, and the typical big American truck with nothing in it. And I haven't seen any of the American trucks with anything in the back, because basically I don't think they ever put anything in the back.
It's the bottom line figure, mostly.
Another market down there. There are markets everywhere.
Reduced slightly. Yeah. They're really good friends. They've just moved to South Africa.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Just a big American truck with nothing in it. Lunch in a couple of hours' time. Doing a lot of road work, building this section of road. People driving on the rough area to describe the smooth bit. But sort of we're technically on the wrong side of the road. I said like 10,000 going for a fair while heading out of the city now. Road's still bad. These patches of bitumen, but all of it's really dug up. I think it's further away from the city like improve. Still on the main road, but we've left the dual carriageway and not bad single lane road through the hills, hilly and forest and with the farms and everything around the place and the occasional town. This is a lunch stop, Lindador Executive Restaurant. The Lindador roadside stop. It's bloody hot. The food portions are pretty generous. This is my chicken club sandwich. I couldn't finish it. This restaurant had local dishes on the menu like grass cutter, but I thought I'd better stay mainstream. I love these three-wheelers. They're very common in this part of Africa. Sort of a cheaper version of a Kai truck. This is loaded up with drinks, so a few 100 kilo on it. Back in the traffic. Everywhere there is a slowdown in the traffic, there are people selling things. Drinks, snacks, all sorts of things. I miss them when I go home. They make traffic jams more interesting. Just finished lunch. No, I didn't finish my whole club sandwich. I picked it apart, didn't eat all the bread. Going through some more roadworks, and we have 3 hours to go to our final destination today, which we got told what the name of it was, but I've forgotten again. Typical me. Update. We're going to Kumasi for tonight, and we're going to be there 2 nights. Which will be good. I need to do some washing. I'm running out of t-shirts. People cursing us because we're taking a shortcut through the village because roadworks on the main road again.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe used to be Rhodesia. Named after Cecil.
So I was doing a story. The story I wanted to do was because I did that trek in the Growlton Mountains about 6 years ago. So I wanted to go back.
As many lanes as there needs to be to accommodate the needs of everybody. Afternoon rain coming down again.
Have sort of fluctuated, but there's still a population.
Still on the way to Kumasi. There's this big have to keep finding our way around broken down trucks on the highway.
Broken down truck with cars. Branches on the road. There's another broken down truck. Oh, this one's actually decided to lay down. It's 2 we've seen on their sides, and about 8 we've seen actually broken down. Another dead front.
It doesn't look like it on camera, but it's getting late and the light is fading. We'll arrive in Kumasi in the dark.
Just been tail-ended in the traffic.
Cutting right into us, so we pulled back to avoid, and then these guys just going too fast and too tight behind.
It's quite a gap between us braking and stopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Couldn't have been looking.
I think
No, it wasn't. I think it was just.
I think the guy over there, he's been hit in the back and he's probably been pushed into us. I'm not sure what's happened.
The red box there all the time.
So we brake to avoid hitting this far this year.
Oh, the damage to the back of the vehicle. We got hit.
It's just a scratch.
So we're on the way, on the road again. Nobody's hurt. I don't know exactly what the damage to the bus is, but it seems to be running alright, and we're not far from the hotel.
We finally arrive at our hotel. We're tired and want to get cleaned up and fed. We double thank Williams for his driving today. All that traffic and rain only to get rear-ended in the dark. He's a quiet guy, and I think he takes his reputation as a safe and reliable driver seriously, and that has been dented even though the incident wasn't his fault. Tomorrow we're going to be seeing the sights of Kumasi. This is Asante country, one of the notable and best known of the cultural groups in Ghana. We're going to get to know a lot more about it by tomorrow night, where we'll be back at the same hotel. Until then, keep safe, and we'll see you in the next video for traditional houses, gold, weaving, and who knows what.